The within controls the without. Now, what does that really mean? Well, when you begin to understand that your inner world, what you create in your imagination, the thoughts that you have, even thoughts that you had a while ago, if they're still lingering and in your subconscious mind, are creating the world that you're living in right now. That means your physical body, your environment, the work you do, the people you hang out with, the car you drive, everything is created by your inner world originally. And then it reflects out into your outer world. And if you feel like you're stuck and you want to move along, because in life, we're always moving forward. We're always, there is no retrogression. We just keep moving ahead, whether we know it or not. And sometimes we take a detour or we take a long rest. But if you really want to change something in your inner world to make your outer world better, you need to know how to go within to do it. My course, the Mega Manifestation Method, has 2 meditations in it that I teach, and you can use those every day to recreate and reprogram your subconscious mind. The best time to do it is when you're falling asleep at night. I'll give you an example. I've moved many times in my life because I was a crew member, and I was based everywhere from Honolulu to New York, and every place in between over the course of my career. So I used to have to move every now and then. And I would just visualize everything working out very harmoniously. And it was usually one phone call, one conversation, and I'd be in my next best place, enjoying my life without a lot of stress. It would just always kind of fall into place. And you can do that if you use your inner world, your imagination, to feel like you're going to get great results. If you have a naturally optimistic personality, it really helps. That's why it's important to work on yourself. Follow some kind of teaching that can keep you in a positive state of mind. Because if you're depressed and you feel trapped and you feel like you're a victim living in this world, manifestation doesn't work very well. You need to clear out all that garbage, that mental garbage, and give yourself a good mental house cleaning by studying the teachings of the great mystics. And I mean, there are so many out there that I've learned from, but they're there to help you. That's why they teach. That's why I bother teaching people, because I know that if you can get control of your inner world and start focusing on what you desire instead of what you don't want, you'll have a much better experience, and you will attract into your experience better things, more happiness. And you won't feel like some people are feeling right now, very frightened, fearful. Fear is not good. I learned to face my fear many times as a crew member. Not that I had ever had a really horrible experience on an airplane, but sometimes it would be kind of scary when you get into that severe turbulence, or an engine blows up, or, you know, the birds fly through the engine. Things like that can be a little unnerving. But if you learn how to handle your fear, you can cope with anything, because what you do is you automatically start thinking about a positive outcome. Not a bad one, but a positive one. You know, it's better than going into a real negative state. And the more you do that, the more you expect the outcome to be good, the more protection you get when you're traveling around and you're doing your thing. You won't have accidents. Your life will be much more harmonious. Your body will work better, because when you go to sleep at night, you can use your imagination and your spiritual sense to just go through your body and heal every cell and make yourself feel good, because you have so much power within you. And all we need to do is become conscious of it in order to activate it and live a much better experience.